Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be doing something really fun. We're going to use randomized teams. To do this, you just delete your party for Go Battle League, depending on the league. This one is going to be the Great League, so we have no party set. And then you just go into Go Battle League, and it'll pick a random team. Now, I have a lot to say about this. First team is going to be this one right here. All right, so what are we going to do with Drapion? Electabuzz and a Gramble. Well, let's see what we're going to see in the lead here. All right, this is looking pretty good so far. All right, and let me explain a little bit more before we go fully into this here while we do take a look at this first battle. So I don't know what a lot of these Pokemon have as far as their moves. Now, I have a lot of Pokemon set up that don't have another move, or they're just around 1500 and the game keeps picking them. Now, you already know I have an arsenal of Great League Pokemon with secondary moves for days. But for some reason, this game's randomizer, when going into Go Battle League, loves to pick Pokemon that are, I don't know, like 1300 CP, 1400 CP, and I got all these other Pokemon that are completely eligible, but it's just not picking them. Very frustrating, like the Electabuzz. Why would it put that on my team? I have plenty of electric types. This is a very weird randomized team. It pretty much encapsulates how Pokemon Go is in a nutshell when it gives you these random teams. It's like, yep, that's pretty much Pokemon Go for you right there. All right, so there is that factor. I don't know what some of these moves are. Some of these Pokemon moves, I don't even know what they have on them. Sometimes I even have duplicates, and it picks the worser one, or one without the Community Day move. It's like, why? What the heck? If you do enjoy this content, folks, like usual, please give it a thumbs up. You guys really knocked out that last Hitmonchan one. Quite literally knocked it out. Let's go. No pun intended. All right. And so let's keep it moving. I really appreciate it. Let's keep that energy going here. And we're actually taking the freaking win. Next battle, we have a Breloom, Typhlosion, and Kingdra. These are random teams. I'm not going to lie. Now, I'm going to say this. This is a good team. I am going to keep recycling teams. You can't back out and go back in, and it'll keep picking new teams. What a lead. Wow. Swapping in a Venus. Wow, let's go. Are we actually going to be able to win? We won that last one, though. Hey, did you see that? Let's freaking go, baby. So I will be randomizing them if it gives me something whack. Like a lot of times it'll give you something through triple weak to fighting, triple weak to water, triple weak to grass. Like, why? What? I've got so many Pokemon. It could give me such good teams. So we will be randomizing it in that fact. And I will periodically, randomly, in a dire attempt to understand and know what I'm using, tap or search the Pokemon, one of the Pokemon it gave me, just to see what move it has, and that's it. So this person here is on a catching spree. They caught the Solar Beam when I was expecting Swampert. They caught the Blast Burn, but I'm going to take the win with Breloom up against a Skarmory. Are you kidding me? Like, what? Like, doing this made me discover a few Pokemon. Like, you know what? I think I should try these by themselves with a real team in the future. Yeah, so the other content creators of the Go Battle League out there are going to be watching this, like, taking notes, like, oh crap, he's probably going to use this one next. I better get that going here so I can get into the algorithm of PokeAK2. Alright, so next battle we have a Bastodon, and we're leading with an Escavalier. So we got Escavalier, Slowbro, and Breloom again. It keeps giving me Breloom, baby! I'll take that. Alright, look. I'm just going to have to say it's going to be picking it again. And it is going to be an MVP. I mean, simple as that. Out of all these random Pokemon it kept giving me, Breloom, oh, damn, did it. So, what's going on here? Got a lot of energy. Got Mega Horn, but we're not going for that because we're going to get taken out yet when that's all we can get off. We've gotten both shields. In comes the... Alright, it's a Shadow Slowbro. Another thing to note, I don't know if the Pokemon is Shadow or not. It doesn't have that little indication when you're picking whether you have your team set there. So let's see. It's looking good for me here though, right? And I am excluding quite a few because a lot of them were just garbage and I'm not wasting our time. Okay, Ultra League starts today. This video is getting up before that, but I thought you all would enjoy this. So make sure you give it that thumbs up. Maybe we can do this again. I found it pretty fun, especially for this season. I would only do this again if I hit Legend in the next season, and that's it. I wouldn't really attempt this again. If the, let's see, that team was okay. It was a Muck, Starmie, and Superior. If it picked better Pokemon, I would love to do it, but it gives you such horrible team comps. It's like, this Starmie, what the hell? So I swap because it's not a good lead with the Obstagoon. Starmie's not a good lead either, but I figured, okay, at least we resist the counter. We got Water Gun. They swap into a Jellicent and they shield up the Power Gem, but what is this? I have like, you know, I couldn't give you, I could give you a number. I can look up the 3 moves for Pokemon in the 1500 CP combat range, which is going to be over 200, I'm assuming. Something probably around 150. Quite a few. And it gives me all this garbage. It's like, come on. Anyways, we're going to make do. At least we got the Muck here. And okay, gonna go for Bulb. I mean, yeah, that's the only really option they have going for them right here, because they're not gonna really hit me with a Shadow Ball. Yeah, so we take them out. We still have 2 shields. In comes Obstagoon, and I'm thinking, all right. This isn't completely safe. What does Superior have? What moves? Okay, we got Leaf Tornado and Aerial Ace. It's a non-community day move 1. And to be, you know, completely honest, it doesn't really matter with Superior. And yeah. But with my luck here, of course, I want you to see what happens. This thing does have Charm, and we are not getting the debuff. My opponents get the debuff the first time they use Leaf Tornado. The second time they use it. The third time even. But for me, negative. Nothing. No way. I get it right when they're about to go down right here. There you go. It got the debuff right then. Lovely. In comes Obstagoon. I immediately swap in a panic here. Well, not in a panic, but in a frantic, fast way to try to recover this battle. Hit him with the Sludge. I figured, shield, we can Snarl, come on. Oh, they're gonna farm us down and hit us with a charge move with the Superior. I should have let that go. Well, so I was thinking, let it go on the Muck, not use that shield the Superior, farm down with the Vine Whip. Who knows? Doesn't really, it's so hard to win with these teams. So it's giving me a Melodic. Now I will check the Charizard just so you can see here, and I'm also going to include this so you can see how bogus this is. So we have all these different Charizards. Look at this, but it gives me the overheat. Why? Come on. In the lowest CP one. Niantic, if you're watching this, fix your randomizer teams. What the hell's going on with this? Alright, so I'm including this because I want you to see how many times I just said no. So we got a Bastiodon, and at this point I'm like, yeah, this has a Dragon Tail. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and back out. So we got a Galarian Slowbro, a Infernape, and an Omnistar. Okay, we're weak to water in the back. Right, we'll go ahead and just go with it because I wanted to use Infernape. So we have a fantastic league, a Shadow Venusaur. Okay, so far so good. It is a Shadow Venusaur though, so it's, yeah, gonna do a lot. They're retreating with energy, and there it is. Yep, that's the thing that's gonna core break my team right off the bat. Deoxys defense form, there's nothing. If we bring in Omnistar, taking a lot of damage from counter, and then super effective from Thunderbolt, there it is. If we bring in Infernape, it's just a horrible Pokemon. In Pokemon Go, in the main series games, it's obviously great, but in Pokemon Go, it just doesn't do it any justice. It doesn't have good enough moves to keep up with anything. Fire Spin, Blast Burn, give me a break. I mean, typical stuff with stats that just don't hold up against the other top Pokemon. So bringing in the Slowbro here, I mean, there's nothing else. I'm thinking, okay, we'll just let this go. We'll absorb it. They're going to farm us down now. Lovely. Can I at least Fire Spin them? Okay, thank goodness. What you got back there? Okay, Mandibuzz. All right, well, we're going to lose. All right. So like I said, I left this one in here just so you can see the struggle. Even if I picked a horrible team, a lot of these battles were very close like this. And I don't want to include all of them because it pisses me off. I know I was just doing it for fun, but I was having a blast, but it was so close so many times, and the Pokemon it would give me, I was like, I'm trying my damnedest here. So this one, it's like a Swalot, a Jirachi, and a Mawile, shiny Mawile in the back. Okay, so we're met with a Diggersby, not really good. Thank goodness we have double move on this sucker with an Ice Beam, so at least that's super effective, non-stab. And let's go ahead and see what we have going on. How much does this do? Okay, we're bringing it about half health. That's not bad, I guess. At least we're doing something. But the team in the back needs to look out for Fire Punch, and that's all I was thinking about. They're retreating into a Trevenant. We're going to go ahead and bring in Shiny Mawile. And folks, we have a good grand finale. It was literally my last randomized battle. I'm not joking. You're going to... one Pokemon comes up and says, you know what? I've had enough of my master getting beat up here with these garbage Pokemon he's got in his arsenal. I got to step up and do something about this. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. That didn't give you enough of a hint? Well, you'll see. So Jirachi, and I already knew this was over. I'm just entertaining this. But I'm going to try my best, and I'm going to pull out all the stops here, quite literally. We're going to try to catch, and I'm thinking, well, even if I catch at this point, there has to be something in the back that's just weak to Jirachi, straight up. And we're going to have to take out them. So we catch a Fire Punch. That was nice, right? Nice catch. They swap, and they got an Alolan Sandslash. It's over, baby. For me, it's over. They got Shadow Claw, and they got Bulldoze. Yeah, we're not beating them. We hit them with a Meteor Mash. Or sorry, Doom Desire. Doom Desire, and they take us out with a Bulldoze. Alright, what are we going to have? Sharpedo? No, I'm good on that. Jellicent? I'm good on that. Weak to Grass. Yeah, no thank you. So this is the process here, just kind of looking at it and processing it. Slowbro, Swampert, and Mew. Okay, weak to Grass. Now I'm checking the Mew to make sure it doesn't have Surf and Wild Charge, because we need fire coverage for Grass, so it has Wild or Flame Charge, so we're going to go with it. Alright, what are we going to see in the lead? A Medicham. Okay, that's fine. The Swampert is meta. So we're going to go ahead and swap into our Slowbro, which is the shiny form. And they got a Skarmory to counter us. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go for the Aqua Tail here. Or Water Pulse. Hey, we got 2 charge moves on everything on this team, so let's go. Mew, Setup, Shiny. Let's get it. 2 Shinies, as a matter of fact. It's pretty funny that they did that. Alright, so we're just trying to make the best here. So we have to think Medicham. Okay, we got the Mew to handle that. I wonder what the third Pokemon is. Definitely can't use this shield here. Alright, so we can't really farm down with Swampert. We could hit it with the Hydro Cannon, but I'm going to go ahead and just bring in Mew here and get to this Flame Charge and start building up our attack. That way, if they come back in here with their Medicham, we'll have that super effective boosted Shadow Claw. And they have a Quagsire. Oh, right. So none of the moves are good. So we're going to go ahead and swap into our Swampert. I shield this up thinking, Earthquake. They hit me with a freaking Sludge Bomb. Lovely. So we shielded up something. We got baited, basically. We just got baited. Okay, so no more shields. They've got 1 shield left. This is still doable. We got the Mew in the back with energy. Let's see what happens here. They go for Earthquake and almost take us out. We're going to go ahead and just throw this here. Could have built up a little bit more extra energy before they did go down. But that Medicham was back there, and I didn't want them to swap and take us out with energy. So we're going down. They're getting the boost. We go for the Flame Charge, not to debuff ourselves here, and to raise our attack for that Shadow Claw, getting a shield. We just need to get to this Wild Charge, folks. Come on. And we don't get there. Story of my life. This is how frustrating it is. Will this Psychic or Ice Punch? Not quite, but 1 more counter takes us out. 1 quick move away from winning. Next team, Ludicolo, Feraligatr, and Haunter. All right, so we got 3 Shinies. Wait, is that Haunter shiny? I couldn't really quite tell, but the Ludicolo and the Feraligatr are. Alright, this team is looking interesting. Let's see what we have. Scrafty lead. Okay, what moves do we have on this sucker? Bubble, Ice Beam, and Leaf Storm. Okay, Leaf Storm farms up quick. Damn. Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's see if we can... Oh, baby. Okay, so at this point I'm thinking, yeah, we can secure a win here. Alright, landing that was pretty big. Simultaneous swap. I bring in my Haunter, and that is a shiny, isn't it? Huh. Well, maybe no. Yeah, no, it is. They put an all-shiny team. That's freaking awesome. So we're not even able to get to another Shadow Punch up against that Shadow Gramble with that Charm, which is resisted. Disgusting. Bringing in Feraligatr here to farm up, and I don't know what moves. It has Ice Fang, okay. Hydro Cannon at least, and Crunch. Okay, so it has a setup moveset. We got a Mandibuzz back here. So, alright, at least we're doing super effective with our Ice Fang. Cool, cool. And let's see if we can pull this one around, folks. It's not looking like it, though, right? No. Nah, not really. So we swap, we farm down. Okay, can we get to an Ice Beam? Oh my gosh. Ludicolo team. Shiny Ludicolo team. Is it going to be able to pull a win for us here? It just goes to show you, like, when you have one of these Pokemon on your team and you got a good, okay lead with a good run, you can pull it off maybe? Not quite. Nope. Still not enough. It was still fun to watch. Last battle, folks. We got a Shadow, Lugia, Mawile, Meta Wrecker. Are you kidding me? And a Mudkip, or a I always get that stinking things. Marshtomp. Okay, confused. All right, so we have a Swampert with our Lugia. So this Lugia is shiny, obviously. I haven't put Aeroblast. It doesn't matter. All you need is Sky Attack. All we need is Sky Attack. We got Hydro Pump for an emergency here. Okay, so far so good. And you remember what I said? What that Pokemon was going to be doing, coming in here and taking over? It is that Meta Wrecker. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh baby, let's go. Let's go. So we get to charge move, but we're going to go ahead and just shield them up because more than likely we might get a shield out of them for their next Pokemon, but they swap and lock. Did they swap and lock? Going for a Sky Attack. Scrafty. Yes, they did. Alright, so we're staying right here. We're going to get both of those shields, and then we're going to swap so they can't farm up anymore. We're going to go ahead and bring in Marsh Stomp. Now, it does have 2 moves. Okay, sounds good. So we're looking good right now. Alright, so you know what I was thinking as when I was done? I was trying to think of a funny situation. Mawile stepped up and was like, you know, I can't take this anymore. My master can't be getting his butt beat like this. And then Lugia looked over like, hey, man, whoa, it's been a long time since we battled together. Let me get in on this. And then they look over behind them, and Marsh Stomp is just sitting there with the most derpy look like, huh, me too? And they're like, yeah, sure. So we got a freaking Meganium in the back, folks. Let's go. Let's go. Give this video a thumbs up. We're actually taking the win here with this Meta Wrecker. Look at what happens when you put it on there, even a random team. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.